go. It says, find the center and the radius of each circle and then graph each circle. And now this is in standard form. So they said, do you need to remember the formulas? Well, the answer ends up being yes, but you're going to have a combination of problems that are in general form or in standard form prior to having to put it in standard form, or no, actually after putting it in standard form, or somewhere along the line. Don't remember now. And so at which point this can help you remember, and this guy too, can help you remember what the formula is for the general form of the circle. Not general, standard form for the circle. I've got a something here. Okay, so here we go. Now what you need to remember here, this is x squared, where this is really x minus 0 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 1. That's what that really is. So if you don't see anything with x or y, there is something there. It's 0. So this tells me that the center is what? 0, 1, yeah. This is what you have to understand about these formulas. The formula is given to you. It's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So what you have is an x minus that number and an x minus that number. The only time it's not is when that number is negative, because then it creates a negative negative. So if they're both minuses, then it is what you see. Okay. So 0, 1, and then the radius is the square root of 1, which is 1. So I need to find 0, 1, and then from center I go up 1, down 1, right 1, left 1, and there he is. Cute, cute. That's the easiest part, graphing. Now, this is not in standard form. Why do I say that guy's not in standard form? What do you see? You see a 3? So I need to divide everybody by 3. So then this would say x plus 1 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 2. So you're going to see the center. This is really x minus a minus 1 squared. That's where you get the plus 1. So that means the x coordinate is negative 1. And of course this is a y minus 1, and the y is 1. And the radius is the square root of 2. And this is where I get to redeem myself from last night, is that when I was videoing, the calculator was too far away from me, and so I couldn't remember what the square root of 2 was. And I couldn't stop the video in midstream, so I thought it was 1.4, so I just used about 1 and a smidgen, so. And it's approximately 1.4, about 1.5. So from negative 1, 1, I'm going to go up about 1.5. I'm going to go down 1.5. I'm going to go over 1.5. I'm going to go over 1.5. Now 1.5, now think about it. My pen point, with my pen point, you cannot tell the difference between 1.4 and 1.5. That's why you say 1.5 is close enough. And then you just And there he is, an itty bitty tiny little circle.